All right, let's watch this one. From Jarvis, how Fortnite stole $3 million from him. From me, but from him. But yeah, let's see it. Let's go.
Epic Games scammed me out of $3 million, and I need to tell you guys the full story of how it happened. It all started when Fortnite was the most watched game on the internet. I spent countless hours just grinding, trying to get better and better at the game. At the beginning, I was just playing pubs and playing with my friends, not taking it too seriously. And then I took it up a notch and started competing in tournaments, wagers, on a regular basis, and I even joined FaZe Clan because of my Fortnite skills, which is insane. I even won Keenside's Friday Fortnite tournament with my duo Tilt, and that was for $20,000, and that was probably the craziest event I've ever been in. The whole of the FaZe house was cheering me on that day, and that was an awesome day. And I got to go home with a bag, so it's a win-win. You know, this was the first game I actually played on a professional level. I never took any other game as seriously as I did with Fortnite. And you know, on top of these tournaments that I was playing, I was also taking YouTube very seriously, posting every day, streaming on Twitch as much as I could. And then obviously with Fortnite, just like how any other games, it gets harder and harder to come up with like original content. And so I was kind of just playing the game, you know, more casually and focusing more on my YouTube. But then Epic announced the Fortnite World Cup, and that gave me a whole new goal. I wanted to be the best controller player there was out there and make it into the World Cup. So then I started to really grind again, put a lot more hours in every day. I even got into Champions Division in 24 hours. I actually made a video on that. And now we're at the point the World Cup qualifiers were about to start. I was still grinding every day, scrims, uploading YouTube videos, just pushing out as much content as I could.
That was way too much in creative mode.
The World Cup qualifiers started. I believe it was 7 or 8 weeks we had to qualify, and each week I was getting better and better. I was getting closer and closer to qualifying. I was in California at the time, and only the top 2 spots were available each week for qualifying, so it was a very slim chance I was gonna get in, but I gave it everything I had. I'm not sure exactly what week it was, but I think it was like week 7, I believe it was week 7 and 8 where I was scammed. I made 2 whole videos about this back-to-back weeks because it was crazy what actually happened. Week number 7, I'd been winning all my games, I'd been fragging out. I was in the top 5 at the time. There was about 15 minutes left before the tournament ended. I was halfway through a game, so I just decided to rush everyone and try and just kill as many people as I could or die and then load back into another game. And that's what I did. I killed like 1 or 2 people and then I died, and then I just tried to join one last game before it ended. And guys, I still had 10 minutes left before the tournament ended, so I was thinking, you know, I've got 10 minutes to get in this game, no problem, this is gonna be easy. And then I'm sitting there, minute after minute, seconds go by, minutes go by, and then it's getting to like 5-6 minutes I've been sitting in this queue, and I'm like, what's going on? Am I getting in this game? Should I have stayed in that game? Have I messed up? More time goes by, eventually it's getting closer to the like last 1-2 minutes of me being able to get into this game. I was still in like the top 10 position, so there was a high chance I could still qualify. After about like 10 to 12 minutes of sitting in this queue, the tournament ended. I didn't get to go in my last game, and that's the first time I was scammed out of $3 million. I'll just let you guys watch my reaction of Epic scamming me for $3 million, possibly.
Oh no. Ah! Man, just gonna
no way.
Bro, there's no way! 5, yeah, I can't get in.
No way.
You're second.
That's
right now.
so peak, bro.
Holy holy
Please,
no one overtake, man. Please, no one overtake. Please.
That is so
Have you
dead.
queued? Have you queued in a game?
I couldn't get in! Oh my
playing?
god, bro! I swear to god, if I don't
And yeah, I obviously wasn't very happy at the time. But it wasn't over yet. I still had 1 more week left to qualify. I was that close that time. I was not going to make the same mistakes this time. I was qualifying. And then week 8 came around and I was pumped, I was ready. I did my morning ritual before my games. I actually used to do that. It's all in my head, but it works. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your like coffee next to you. I don't know, bro. It's just weird little things that all just connected. Bro, I was just watching back my video and there's one thing I forgot. You know I was talking about the morning rituals? It's a real thing, bro. It's actually a real thing. And before every game, especially in these tournaments, you know, I was nervous. You know, my heart's beating like crazy. I would just scream to the top of my lungs, like when I'm dropping out of the bus. All the nerves go away, and then I was locked in.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Week number 8 started. I wasn't gonna let last week get to me. I gave it everything I got. I was just popping off, going crazy. You know, I was fragging out. I was winning games. I was getting all the points I needed. And then it came to the same position as week number 7. I was in 2nd place at the time. And look, I was in 2nd place at the time, so I was pretty much qualified. There was 5 minutes left. before the whole tournament ended, and I was trying to queue up in a game, and we all know what happened last week. I was sitting in the queue for like 10-12 minutes, didn't get in, so I was already thinking to myself, I'm not getting in this game, but if no one else gets any more points, I qualify. So there was 5 minutes left before the tournament ended. I was in second place at the time, you know, I was clear second place, and I thought to myself, if I can get in this game, I'm 100% qualifying, no questions. But if I don't get in this game, there is a chance that the people that are in third, fourth, fifth place can jump up just a few more points and overtake.
You didn't get in again.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened. I wasn't able to get into the game after 5 minutes. Here's my reaction again.
It's got 5 seconds left, bro. It's waiting for stop. I didn't get in.
What? No.
Bruv.
No way.
No, I'm going to break something.
What? There's no fucking way.
And yes, there was someone who was just below me. I'm not sure, he was like third, fourth, or fifth or whatever. They got a few more points. They overtook me. I wasn't able to get into my last game, and I lost out on $3 million. And let me just say, there's obviously not a high possibility that I could have won that whole $3 million. Even just the chance of being in the World Cup, automatically winning $50,000, anything up from there is just insane. So then that's when I decided maybe competitive Fortnite isn't for me, and everything else was history. I started just creating content only, and then I decided to make that video. You all know what happened, and here we are today talking about everything. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe for more story times, and I'll see you in a bit.
2 in a row. I mean, yeah, nice. Great video, man.